junkies in us is awoken and we hear the sirens. This the Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr.A. Bring your junkie ass on in. The doors are open. The boxing rehab known as Double RT Boxing Show. This is the Mr.A's thoughts. You see the screen. It's all fucked up inside my head. Let's talk about it. Why Keith Thurman deserves the Manny Pacquiao fight and why it is must TV. That's what we're talking about. Hit that thumbs up button. Support the show. And if you are a new viewer, maybe you don't want to hit it. I get it. And I advise you not to hit it, not even to subscribe until you're done with this episode. Go back, watch a few more, see if you like the show. Then you can decide to subscribe. Now, why it is must TV, let's get into it. Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao. Now, folks, let's not forget, and I know everyone has their opinion of one time. I get it. You can say what you want to say about him. He don't play boxing. He don't want to fight no more. He's busy playing the flute. He's not this man. He's soft. He's ducking. Whatever you want to say. I'm still the same Keith Thurman fan I was when we all were that deep Keith Thurman fan. I haven't dropped off. I'm still on that wagon. I'm a Keith Thurman fan, just like a lot of people are Deontay Wilder fan. I put Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, Clarissa Shields, and Deontay Wilder, and Leo Santa Cruz. I put them all in the same bus. I'm gonna ride that bus till the wheels fall off. So those are just some, but I'm riding till the wheels fall off on those 5. Now, let's not forget Keith Thurman. He's the what's the word? An inaugural PBC boy. He is PBC, CBS Broadway show or debut show. Keith Thurman, Fox debut show. Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman is who they go to bring in ratings on a new platform. Now, you best believe if Keith Thurman wasn't injured and got all his little marriage out the way, he would have been their pay-per-view go-to guy. He would have been their pay-per-view star. Luckily, it's heavyweights and Deontay Wilder came and swept it up. But then you had Errol Spence. They needed help. They threw together a money grab fight, a hocus pocus fight, Garcia and Spence. They're like, okay, big names, and we're making a pay-per-view. Keith Thurman could afford a welterweight. A rematch with Shawn Porter could have been pay-per-view. We know Spence could have been pay-per-view, but this is why he deserves the Manny Pacquiao fight, and this is why it is must TV. I just mentioned Errol Spence, and we all want to see the truth in one time, a true moment. We all want to see it. But what makes it bigger? Because right now everyone's shitted on Keith Thurman. No one gives a rat's ass about Keith Thurman. Then he comes back and, it's all over the internet. Fuck Keith Thurman. Oh, Keith Thurman running like a one-time bitch. Fuck this guy. Comes back against Josecito Lopez. 2 years layoff, in the ring with a Riverside Rocky, a killer. He may not be a killer amongst the elites, but everyone knows Josecito Lopez is gonna fucking come to bang. You out of the ring for 2 years and you're fighting Josecito Lopez. That's a fight. Of course. Now a 2-year active Keith Thurman should just fuck Josecito Lopez up, but a 2-year layoff against a Riverside Rocky. It's a good fight. We saw what happened. Now, building what we want to see. We don't want to see Shawn Porter. Shawn, if you want to say it, if everyone likes to say, oh, this guy ain't no real champion, that guy ain't no real champion, Shawn Porter ain't no real champion. He's a paper champion. He got a vacated belt off of Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia is good, don't get me wrong. But fucking how did he get that belt? Oh yeah, Keith Thurman gave it up. Never lost it in the ring. Weren't everyone just making a nice big old deal about Tyson Fury never lost his belts in the ring? So Deontay Wilder's fighting the real champ. fighting the real champ. Anthony Joshua went and collected all the belts. Charles Martin fucking got a paper belt. Joseph Parker's a bitch ass belt. You know, everyone's saying it. You know, it's the truth. That's why we say it. That's why we say it. You know, I say it. You say it. And a lot of more people say it. You know, paper champs. Well, Shawn Porter, a motherfucking paper champ. Yeah, he's a good fighter. Whatever, but he got a belt that someone gave up. Him and Danny Garcia, they fought because a guy who they both lost to gave up a belt. Yeah, real champ. Real champ right there. Real fucking champ. Now, Errol Spence is going to go fight a paper champ. Gets Thurman's belt. Yo, I got your belt, bitch. The one you gave up. You're going to come get it back? And Thurman's are like, man, I never lost it. I'm going to take my belt back. Now, how do you build up that fight? You got to make Keith Thurman hot again. Got to make him hot again. Because right now, Errol Spence is hot. He's hot. We all boxing fans, we know what Keith Thurman is, but we need to see that Keith Thurman. We need to see one time. We need to see that shit talking one time. You know, because that's what PBC, that's why PBC is the go-to Keith Thurman. The dude can hold the microphone. The dude can fight. You know, he talks that shit. Now we just need it. We need that, a build-up. Put Keith Thurman in front of thousands of eyeballs. Put him against Manny Pacquiao. We just got Manny Pacquiao hot again. We gave him Adrian Broner, you know, a nice young crowd, you know. He's a young crowd. He got pretty much all Adrian Broner, as much as a shithead he is, he pretty much has every race. He has the black race supporting him, Mexican race. Anyone that's kind of young, urban, maybe like from 18 to like 27 is probably supporting Adrian Broner. So you put him in the ring. Manny Pacquiao whooped his ass, looking great, a champion. Now against the real champ one time, Keith Thurman. Oh, Manny Pacquiao's going to do it. Manny Pacquiao's going to knock his ass out because Keith Thurman ain't nothing but he's a bitch. He's playing that flute. Then also here comes one time, doing his thing, talking that shit. Beats Manny Pacquiao by knockout, the return of one time. And then remember Keith Thurman was saying, I'll fight Errol Spence when I'm ready. That's my Super Bowl. How do you the Super Bowl get hot? The fucking playoffs. You know, you don't go from regular season to the fucking Super Bowl. No, you go through the playoffs. Errol Spence did his thing. Keith Thurman is going to do his first round. They're each going to do a semifinal, and then boom, the Super Bowl. So Errol Spence got his Shawn Porter. He got his Garcia and Shawn Porter. Thurman got his Josecito Lopez and Manny Pacquiao. Let's see a motherfucking Super Bowl right here on the Double RT Boxing Show. Must see TV. Thurman and Pacquiao. Thank you for your time and support.